Robbie knows everything. Tad knows everyone. Dingo is here too. They're here to make love to you. Your ears at least. This is the Dingo Weekly. This is the Dingo Weekly. This is the Dingo Weekly. This is the Dingo Weekly.
Viral where?
Like medium.
Medium viral.
Medium viral.
Welcome to the Viral Dingo podcast with Robbie.
God.
Speaking of viruses, Liz is back.
You guys are so bad at introing.
Two comedians.
What are you
two
talking about?
comedians.
That was fine.
That was so decent.
No, Tad said it so slowly. It
It
felt
was
like
way
Dingo.
better than the last time we tried.
It felt like Dingo trying
Yeah.
to read a book out loud.
Robbie does it the best. Whatever.
What did that even mean?
That you
Felt
can't
like I was
read.
trying to read a book.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
what it felt like?
Mm-hmm.
You look like you put your finger under each word when you read.
Please.
You don't
Dingo,
want
you
this.
would do that if your fingers weren't busy up your own ass all the time.
Oh, really?
On balance, off balance, doesn't matter. I'm better than you are, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Robbie, do our intro.
That was the
Welcome
intro.
to the
Move past
Dingo
it. Robbie,
Weekly.
don't give her the satisfaction. She doesn't get that. She doesn't get a real intro.
Hey everyone, you made it. We got some
We did
shit for you today. This day that you're listening to this shit, and Liz is gonna run this. Liz, do
Remember
some-
Liz from last time?
Oh, that'll go great. Yeah, take it away, Liz.
Take it away, Liz. Thanks for having me, Dingo, and for Robbie and Tad. Yeah, I'm Liz. I spell it with two Z's. I'm a comedian here in Chicago, believe it or not. And today we are going to talk about...
Trying to.
No, hold on. If you don't know Liz, go
Trying to be a
listen to
comedian.
the first Liz episode.
Yeah,
Stop
listen
not
to the first
knowing
Liz
Liz.
episode. And if you live in Chicago, I run a comedy show out of Blind Barber called Hack Job. That's bi-weekly on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And I'm funny as shit.
All right,
Yep.
calm
You guys should
down.
go.
About
So
as
today-
funny as feces. We got
Mhm.
it.
So today we're going to be talking about these Facebook groups called Are We Dating the Same Guy? Are you guys familiar with these?
Yeah, I hear about this. I hear about you telling my wife this, and she tells me
Yes.
about them.
I heard about the other day when Robbie said that Liz was coming back.
Okay, so the premise of these groups were started because it was like a sort of dating app accountability thing. So let's say I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm on Tinder, and I match with a guy. We start talking. I hit it off. I want to find out if like anyone else knows him. Is he lying about who he is? Secretly married or whatever. Is he real? Is he AI? Whatever. Post him on Facebook
AI
in these
guys?
groups. Dude, yeah.
It's Facebook, remember?
Yeah.
Well, so they go on Facebook and they're like, hey, and you post like first name, last initial. Does anybody know a Matt D, 33 from Raleigh, says he's a mechanic, whatever. And
You
usually,
post pictures?
Yeah,
Do people get catfished by AI?
yes,
That's a thing that happens, huh?
it's a thing. And it's usually, they call it like a romance scam where it's
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
it's almost always a guy who's from a foreign country who works vaguely in like the wine industry, and it ends up that he needs help or like he can't transfer his money out of his accounts to pay for a date. It ends up being a finance scam.
Isn't this
basically.
just 90 Day Fiance?
No, it's worse.
Oh.
So there's no fiance on the other end.
It's because
No.
it's because it's a robot.
No, it's yeah, and it's like it's a lot of times these catfishes will grab like gay influencers, like hot gay guy influencers, and use their photos as catfish too, because you're not, unless you're
hot.
in the gay influencer sort of scene, these straight girls aren't running into them.
That's fair. Sure.
My Nigerian prince would never do that.
But you don't like reverse image search these guys after
Well, not
a
every
minute?
state.
Not on Facebook, dude. Do you know who uses Facebook? They don't know how to reverse image search.
Robbie, the state we live in,
These
The
are like
state-
retirees.
No, the state we live in,
I thought you were
Robbie.
going to use
I'm
a
not.
different R word.
Me too.
That's what Liz is getting to. The state you live in.
The state we live in, which I don't know if that's public information, so I'm not going to say it out loud. But we actually
Illinois?
have, we have biometrics
Chiquagua?
law. We have biometrics laws in place. You can't actually reverse image someone's face and have accurate information come up, unless they're like an influencer or a celebrity.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So like there are websites for it. There used to be a really good one called facecheck.id that was free, but then with the rise of its popularity, they're like, you have to pay for information now. And like you can't pay for every single guy you're gonna background check, you know what I mean? So it really discouraged a lot of people from it.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean you can't reverse image search something in our state?
You
I can
can't
do
Google
that.
image reverse a person in our state
Why not?
Ooh, do it right
because of Illinois biometrics laws.
But I physically can't do it. It won't let me.
It like nothing will come up. It won't come up. Like your socials won't come up. Your like LinkedIn won't come up. Like nothing will come up. It's
Socials are usually like blocked. It's usually private unless you're friends with them, right?
Yeah, but she said unless you're like a public persona.
it's not going to be like, oh, this is so and so who lives in blah blah blah. Like it's because our biometrics walls are pretty heavily guarded. A while back, there was like anytime those like Instagram trends come up that are like, put your face in this and I'll tell you what art piece you look like, you like couldn't do those in Illinois because they're blocked
Because
of our
Meta
biometrics
was
parameters.
stealing your face.
And that too. But yeah, because of these biometrics laws.
Mm-hmm.
I can also just VPN to anywhere else, but
I know,
okay.
but a lot of these women are like anywhere from their 20s to their 40s, just like trying to find love. Okay.
Just trying to find
So
love.
they're not, it's not super, like you have to kind
They
of,
don't know what a VPN is.
no, they kind of have to, you have to
you?
kind of be your own. Do I?
No, him. VP.
Yeah,
And
that's
I feel
where you
like you guessed that
pretend
last
you're from
letter.
like the Czech Republic or something, and you can watch different Netflix shows.
That's exactly it.
That's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not on Facebook. I know things.
I was. They kicked me off for no reason.
You're better off without it.
It's fine.
Point
Fine.
being, you have to kind of be your own sort of like FBI agent, which sucks because like why has dating gotten to the point where you have to fully vet someone because, you know, you're scared of the danger of meeting up with a stranger, right?
On Facebook to begin with.
Okay, the groups are on Facebook, but these people are pulling in data from Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, guys they've met in real life who they found on socials. The groups called Are We Dating the Same Guy just happened to be on Facebook.
I signed into my
Exclusively?
Facebook for like the first time in 17 years,
Mhm.
and like 8 people from high school like friend requested me, and I signed right back off.
Yeah.
Deactivate the account.
Yeah.
What makes
they're on
Facebook
Facebook.
the best platform? Like, why can't
It's
I
not
do
the best
that somewhere
platform.
else?
Because
Well,
it
for this specifically,
Oh,
is
for
because
this specific thing?
I
because
think we're
this
learning
way-
that it's not a good platform.
Well, the groups are women and it's easier. Like they pick moderators from different cities. Like if I'm in the Minnesota group, the moderator might be from New York, let's say, to like get rid of bias. And there's like human moderators behind it to make sure that it's like actually women posting in the group and it's not like
Mhm.
men trying to spy or like infiltrate because they're like there's a not, you know, you can anonymous post well you're already in the group, but they want to make sure that it's as safe as possible for women. And the easiest way, like Discord, Reddit, all that shit, there's no like guarantee of anonymity on there, or there's only a guarantee of anonymity on there. And Facebook is, they could see it's real people posting basically. Like they'll vet your profile before you join, make sure that your profile is older than like a year, you know, there's a lot more human steps to it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So you'll see this post. It's like, here's Matt S. He's 33 from this neighborhood in Raleigh. Says he does this for work. Does anyone have experiences with him? So like there's different sort of escalations of what kind of posts you're going to get. Like the bottom tier ones are like, you know, he didn't pay for anything. And like, I don't mind splitting 50-50. Trash, by the way. Men should always pay for the first date. And he just
Why?
didn't.
Whoa.
Because
Tad asked you a question.
if you're asking me on a date, I'm explaining.
Who?
No fucking point your stupid nubby finger at me.
This isn't
Why? Because
this
if you're fucking
2 a.m.
if you're
Tinder
courting-
hookup by the Applebee's dumpster that you're used to. Like,
we are talking about women who want to date.
if we're going to a nice place, we don't know if we're compatible yet. Let's split it and see.
No,
wasting
you're
my
courting
money
me. You are courting me.
You're courting
you
me.
are-
What year is this?
It's 2020 fucking 6 and there's still
Exactly.
there's still a gender wage gap, dingo.
Okay. We can
Is
get
it
into
the same
that if you
though?
want.
As the gender
There's a
wage
pay
gap
there's a pay
gotten
gap. There's
wider,
time invested. I'm
narrower?
getting
That's
if I'm
been
going on
disproven a lot
if
of
I-
times.
if
My
I'm
wife
getting
makes more money than me, so
Same.
Is the gender wage gap narrowing, or is it widening, or is it the same?
No, it's
there's
because
two of you
women
motherfuckers.
tend to choose careers that pay less.
Historically also,
I
it's
agree
because
with
of
you
stuff
that
like-
historically there is a gender pay gap. Sure.
for
Yeah.
example, women weren't
history.
allowed
70 cents to the dollar.
women weren't it's probably a little bit more than that, but women weren't allowed to have like their own credit lines until the 70s.
Right.
Like historically we're still playing
yes.
catch up in terms of
Still,
women in
yes.
finance.
Sure.
Also, we're talking about a different kind of investment. You guys are maybe washing your ass and brushing your teeth before a first date. I'm waxing.
I
I'm
wash
doing.
way more than my ass.
I'm so glad
Yeah,
to hear that.
balls
I'm-
too.
Balls.
Awesome. I'm doing
Definitely
my
balls.
hair. I'm doing my makeup.
Definitely
I'm
balls.
picking it. I'm
I'm
picking an
not
outfit.
paying for
maybe
your
I've got my-
fucking foundation.
Do you think that this just
I'm not
happens?
paying for your false
its own?
advertising.
Like,
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
first
gonna
of
say
all-
right now, like you don't have to put on all that makeup. If I'm paying for your makeup, that's justification. Like, don't save
Again,
it. Don't do it.
all-
Don't worry about it.
all three of you are married. I am speaking about people going on first dates and making first impressions.
sure.
Okay.
So am I. Don't do
So-
all that shit.
Just
Okay,
put
so
a little-
now
you don't got to do all that. It feels like too much. Do a little
Okay.
eyeliner if you want to do something. I don't know,
guys,
You
that's
do
not,
too
the amount
much.
of makeup is not the fucking
The
point. The
bar
amount
is
of makeup
so
is not the
low.
fucking
Well, it sounds
point.
like it's the point because I'm paying for your makeup now. You're trying to justify why
No,
we're paying
I'm
for your
saying-
meal.
you are paying for our time spent together. I have already invested time spent getting ready for this date. I want to see that you're serious about me because at this point I've shown that I'm serious about pursuing this. And also it's a personal opinion. A lot of bitches agree with you and that's why they're fucking single. So, tomato tomato.
Reflects aggregate life and
I
career
mean, I'm-
choices, not
I'm gonna
unequal
pay
pay
for
for
it.
the exact same work. When variables like education, hours worked, and job tenure are controlled, the gap shrinks to near parity.
If you
Parody.
ask
Parody.
any recruiter, any exec at a fucking company, 9 times out of 10 they are rejecting resumes with a woman's name on them in favor of a guy's name on them. There are
Well, that's
tons of
just
other
because you guys are problems.
That's just namist.
That's because society is fucking patriarchal, and that's thanks
Yeah.
to idiots like fucking you
I agree with
guys.
that. It sucks.
Thank you.
It's stupid.
Well, I'm not going to argue that, but
But back to why do I have to cover the bill?
I think on a first date, if you have asked me out, you have invited me
Okay.
somewhere.
if somebody invites the other person somewhere, that's one thing.
So
we are working
if
on the
you-
assumption that you have asked me out on a first date. Let's
if
start
you
there.
ask me out, are you paying for the date?
Yeah. If
So
we're
it's
going on a
whoever-
second date, I'm like, I'll
whoever
get drinks this
asked.
time.
Why did you jump to second date? What if you ask me out on a first date?
Then I'll pay. But I'm not going to do that because I'm a woman.
So that's the rule. Whoever asks, pays.
You threw your argument out so fast.
I said from the beginning, I'm being asked out. I'm being courted. That person
This is
pays.
recorded. You said the man pays.
Oh, because usually the man is asking out on the first date.
I'm not
That's-
asking anyone out on a first date ever.
Again, you guys are married.
Okay, hypothetically, if I wasn't married, I never asked anyone out. I was.
Okay.
I
always
never
courted.
asked anyone out on a first date.
You guys are fully the minority. Like fully.
Well, we're just highly desirable males.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the women just ask you
Yep. Every
In
time.
my life, yeah, every time.
every time.
Yep. I've always been the hunted, never the hunter.
I don't believe that because I've
You
seen your
sound
fucking
like-
beard, but
What's that supposed to mean? He's got a glorious beard.
Oh my god.
yeah, just like the guys on Duck Dynasty. They're hunters.
I mean,
Duck
well,
hunters.
I think they did.
I'm
pretty well for
45
themselves.
and married. I gave up giving a shit about what I look like a long time ago. So, but when I was 20,
Anyway, so that was one aspect of a post I wanted to mention. So we can just bring this back here. So what I'm saying is there's these like levels of posts. So in at these lower levels,
Levels.
it's like, oh, he's like a cheapskate, or he's stingy, whatever the fuck, or
He beats
you know,
his wife.
well then it
He
gets up
has a
to like
wife.
he has a secret wife or a girlfriend, or he's like,
the wife is first.
or like he ghosted, or he stood me up on our date, or he's a
He
cheater,
beats
he's
his
a
wife.
liar.
Also, he's got a wife.
Yeah. You're like or it'll be like he told me he doesn't have social media, but really he just like preemptively blocked me so I couldn't see any of his social media activity. And then it gets more to like
He's a
there's more, like,
deceased
serious
U.S.
advice
senator.
posts. Exactly.
R.I.P. Lindsey Graham.
That'd be more
Rest
like a
in-
grinder post, probably.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, he would
Um,
try and find dudes on Facebook for sure.
For sure.
He was I don't know, he was pretty low key
For
apparently.
sure. Who,
yeah.
ladybugs? No way.
You know what?
stop.
R.I.P.
Okay,
Mitch
okay.
McConnell. I'm just gonna throw that one out there too.
Just preemptively.
Yeah, he's been dead a while.
He's been dead.
We got a couple weeks
He's
Rick,
been
Ricker
dead.
Tortoise.
before they make it official.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so then it gets to like slightly more serious posts, like, oh, he has a criminal record. Oh, he knocked me up and now he's not answering my calls, you know. So there's a lot of like, I guess you could say community in these posts because it's like often women with nowhere else to turn to.
Well, maybe you should have paid for dinner, bitch.
But a lot of it is like
You asked.
hell. Right. So I have screenshotted some that I thought we could talk about that I find interesting or crazy.
I
So
want to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, whatever.
okay. Let's start with sort of a mild one. Need advice posting again. My guy does not brush his teeth. How do I tell him without losing him, at least on the days when he sees me?
Hold on. Time out.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else
Already?
have this guy? Does anyone know this guy, or are we asking
no.
for advice now? What is
No,
this?
it's an advice
strictly
group too. It's an
hygiene.
advice group too, like in general about dating.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is a dual purpose group. You didn't make that clear, but okay. Guy's not brushing his teeth. Go on.
How do I tell him without losing him? She wants to know.
Just fucking.
Oh,
go.
easy. Okay, I got this. Tell him to brush his teeth.
Okay.
And then if he doesn't and you lose him, fantastic, because he didn't brush his teeth. That's gross.
That's pretty nasty.
Win-win. He either brushes his teeth or you lose a guy who doesn't brush his teeth. There's no
Seems easy
losing there.
enough, but like this is another thing that you guys have to consider because you're married and you're
Oh, he pays her
allegedly
rent.
No.
stable in your relationship.
We are, in this scenario, not married. We're just dudes.
I'm
Okay.
just some guy.
It's still.
I think I'm
fucking
only
gross.
saying that, Dingo, because you have no idea how bad it is out here for those
Is
people
that-
who
is that
aren't
bad?
in relationships, where like she's so afraid to lose him that she's doesn't want to tell him because she does not want to get back out there on the dating scene. So like, what do we do?
Oh my god.
He
Tell him to
doesn't brush his
fucking
teeth.
teeth.
I
Tell him to
know.
brush
I
his
don't
teeth.
know.
Like, how about
Toss him
talk
back
to
in the pond. Are you kidding me?
That's the
That's what
most
I
basic
say.
thing. If he's not brushing his teeth, what else is he not doing? What else is he not cleaning?
Dude, those skid marks are nasty.
and then wipe his ass.
Guaranteed.
No, but listen. Also, if you can't talk to him, that's another red flag in your relationship. He's
yeah,
not brushing his
also that.
teeth. You can't communicate that he's not brushing his teeth. Like you got to be able to talk to your guy.
Yeah. How
Come on.
bad
Agreed.
is it where you're just like, I can't tell him to brush his teeth or he'll leave me?
Relieve me. Yeah. Like what are you talking
Like,
about?
I've seen a
What kind-
variation of that
Hmm.
post, like no joke, a dozen times in these groups. That's like, I just like the bed always smells after like he sleeps in it. And, like I don't know what to do, and like it's like, girl, you have to tell him.
Wash
And there's
his
always
ass.
some weird excuse. I don't know. He's tired. He worked all day. He has autism. I don't know. Like it's always something.
Wash your ass, man.
always
No,
autism.
It's always autism. That's always the
Always
excuse. Always.
Okay, I'm gonna read you guys another one. I'm gonna give you a visual first. This is the guy.
Got it.
Got it.
That's,
Fake Gucci phone case.
Okay.
Is anybody else dating Alex? He's actually 23. He lied about being 25. I'll probably keep seeing him because he pays for my stuff. I just need to know how to move. Is he bad news? Question mark. Low key scared because I think his ex stabbed him, but he sends me money and offered to pay for my nails.
Is that
Yeah,
a real post?
It's
Keep
a real
milking
post.
that dude. Keep milking Alex for all he's not worth that much. But if he'll keep paying for your nails, girl, get them nails done.
I guess get something out of it.
Who cares?
Who lies about 2 years?
A lot of people lie about their ages.
2 years.
Or they like can't change it on the app, or like they'll have put it in and like put a random year and then be like, sorry.
I
didn't realize
cannot.
I can't
I'm sorry
change
to
it."
interrupt you. I cannot believe you're not bringing up Tad yelling at his kids right now.
Oh, because I usually get on about yelling at his wife, but this is a new level of abuse that I haven't
He was
witnessed.
so aggressive with the finger pointing.
the finger in the arm. He's like, get out of here, you motherfucker.
Tad, will you tell him to go get the Switch? He said, go get the Switch and bring your mama in.
I
here,
did. I
too.
told him. I told
The
him that.
Switch 2.
I said
Go
about the
get my
Switch.
belt. You can pick which one
No.
it is tonight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's because I thought I heard them, and then I looked, and I didn't. But they were like hiding behind the couch. They were there.
So you
I was
did.
like, stop doing that because I have to edit that out.
He
And then
muted
when I
us, so we
don't
couldn't,
Get
we
it?
couldn't
Robbie
hear him.
has
Pepper's
to edit
playing.
that out.
Yeah, Robbie's gonna edit that out.
Robbie's going to be really pissed about this later.
You're
When he
gonna cut
figures
2
out-
seconds of it, and then
Oh,
he's
Just
gonna do
tase
the
his
rest.
fucking. Ladies and gentlemen, Tad is now tasing his children in the back so they remain quiet.
It's not a
God.
taser. It's a kettle prod.
Of course,
Okay.
of course.
It's fine.
Relax. It's
Did
higher
you- did you-
voltage.
Did you miss
Better
the post we
reach.
were just talking about?
I
Yeah,
totally
obviously.
missed
You
everything.
see him,
Okay.
It was about the teeth brushing guy.
No, different guy. I'm going to read this to
Yeah, it's same.
you. Here's the visual again, Tad.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Okay,
fucking-
it says, is anyone else dating Alex? He's actually 23 and not 25. I mean, I'll probably keep seeing him because he pays for my stuff. I just need to know how to move. Is he bad news? Low-key scared because I think his ex stabbed him, but he sends me money and offered to pay for my nails. LOL.
What does she mean by move?
All right.
As someone with experience in spousal abuse,
Yeah, I heard that too. What do you mean by move?
it's like a slang like if a guy's acting weird, they'll be like he's moved, like it's a 20 like Gen Z thing, like he's moving funny, or like if you like the
Mhm.
girls will be like, dude, get your information and move around accordingly, like move, that's what she means. I need to know how to move, like I need to know how to act, like how
I mean,
to
the one
proceed.
thing I'll say is don't get stabbed. It sounds like there might be
Well,
crazy
he got
ex in the
stabbed. It
mix.
sounds like.
He got stabbed.
Right. So, I mean, if you're hanging around him, you might be catching some blades. I don't know. Just don't get stabbed. Keep getting
his
some
ex
manicures.
knows how to
free.
wield a blade. So
Apparently. I don't know, man.
You're so
Uh,
hood.
what was the question?
Was there a question?
Should I
there a
keep
question?
staying with him? He
Should I
offered to pay
keep-
for my nails.
Tell him to brush his teeth.
I don't know.
Tell him to wash his ass.
Did anyone respond?
Wash
If it's
it.
no, then just like
Yeah, people responded, but I'm asking you guys.
I mean,
mean,
she
get
sounds
some
like
free
she made up her mind
manicures.
already. Yeah, like,
Yeah, she
I'm gonna
said she's
hang
gonna
out
keep
because he's
seeing him.
paying.
Just don't get stabbed. If he's
Probably
paying for
hang
your
out.
shit,
Don't stab.
sick, you got
Yeah.
a sweet deal going on, and
Be
don't get
careful
stabbed.
moving.
Yeah.
Here's a good
Good
one.
luck with the move.
Good luck with the move.
Here's this one, and she made a poll in the group, but it was, would you date a guy who is a firefighter and a great guy but has a lisp?
Ooh.
What?
hmm.
Yeah, right.
The poll, the
Who
yes
gives-
no poll.
What's
Uh,
winning?
It was yes. It was
Thank
on
God.
yes was winning.
What's the margins on that?
Yeah, it's a yes.
It was like
I mean,
80-20.
Oh wow, okay. He's
Yeah.
a firefighter and he's good looking.
Lisps.
But he
Lisps
has a
are.
lisp.
It's a thing. It should be
I know it's a
corrected. but,
thing.
Okay, here's a crazy one.
What's a firefighter make?
It depends
like,
on the city.
Depends on.
He's
yeah,
rich and he's really nice.
Depends on the
and I love him
department.
very much, but he's Puerto
Uh,
Rican. What
He's he's a volunteer firefighter. He's unemployed.
I would say in a good city, 100,
just Google
15?
it. Don't guess.
115.
Just
120.
guess.
We're all
120.
sitting at computers. Somebody just look it up.
No.
I think it depends on how long you've been a firefighter. It depends on the city you're in, but I'm assuming it's six
Man, I'll
figures.
fucking do it. Jesus.
They got a good pension too. They get a good.
Yeah, they get a good
They
pension.
get a good retirement plan, and they work. It's a interesting schedule. It's 24 on, 48 off. So
Can he make me happy?
most of
The
them.
median annual salary is 59,530.
That's not
Ouch.
gonna cut it.
That's
The top
as good as I
10%
thought.
of high earning or senior level firefighters bring home about 101,000.
The lisp isn't the reason why I'm not staying with him.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, he's
exactly.
broke ass.
Broke ass. Okay, here's a crazy one. My cousin and I know this girl, and she's absolutely stunning. Randomly, he said that she had asked for a threesome of us three, but this is my cousin. So my original response was to laugh because I didn't think he was serious, but he was so serious.
100%
find-
do it.
Come to find out, she never asked, and he actually asked her that. And I found out because I texted her, so he lied. Now I'm totally disgusted, but I really need to know how to go about this. Should I tell his mom he's also out there asking me to do OnlyFans videos with him? What or who should I say? Because I'm so stunned that he even feels it's okay to speak to me that way. Then he proceeded to get mad at me and say that I was the drama and that I'm the issue, but this is his cause and effect. I'm guessing he never expected me to ask the girl and for her to tell me the truth. And she
Okay.
clarifies that they're
This is
not
a
blood
female,
cousins.
right?
This is a female,
So-
and they're not blood cousins.
This is a female male cousin
Okay.
asking to have a female male
So
threesome.
in the screenshots, the cousin is like, hey, so-and-so wants to have a threesome, LMAO. And the girl's like, what? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, with who? And he's like, she brought you up, LMAO. And the girl goes, I'm your cousin. Does she know that? And then the guy goes, okay, well, she hit me with, well, not really, because your dad is your stepdad. And I just said LMAO. But all of that was a lie because,
Step cousin.
yes, they're step cousins.
Oh,
So
it's like
that's
cousin
a little
sisters.
better.
Like
I
they
think
grew up
we did this
together.
already. Cousins are fine anyway.
Well, unless your cousin is your sister.
His step cousin doesn't matter anyways. That makes it way less weird.
What do you mean? What? We did a
He's-
whole episode on this.
He's clearly trying to do the step cousin fantasy thing. I get that. It has nothing to do with some girl or some threesome. He's trying to get weird with his step cousin. It's pretty obvious.
What's up with all the incest pornogs?
It's
It's
so
weird,
weird.
and I don't like it.
Step is okay, right? No.
Step is
Yeah,
okay.
not-
Step's fine.
It's weird. It's still weird.
I think it's very fucking weird. And like the way he went about it, like it's so easy for her to turn around and go to the girl and be like, dude, did you ask my cousin if we could have a threesome? Because we're cousins. So like
She's
he took
very
a big
bold.
swing. Yeah.
Look, I don't know. Shoot your shot. Whatever.
She's blunt about it.
Okay. This one says, I went out with a musician from Nashville who said he had previously been on Say Yes to the Dress, which is a show about brides.
Wedding dresses. Yes.
He
Saying
was?
yes to
Yeah.
a dress.
Showed up to the bar barefoot. Bought a
Oh,
case of
no.
White Claws. Bought a case of White Claws from the bartender to go.
Red
Then
flag.
invites me
What?
upstairs. Then invites me to the upstairs to the apartment the band was staying in above the bar. One thing leads to another, and he tries to convince me to hook up without a condom. Told me not to worry. He hasn't been with anyone since his ex-wife, and it's fine because he trusts me.
Dude's
I said
barefoot.
the fact that you trust me, a complete stranger, makes me trust you less. He refused to buy condoms from Walgreens across the street, then asked if I would love on him all night. To which I said, if I have to be sexually frustrated, so do you, and then promptly left.
I
Can't
mean,
go to Walgreens. I don't have shoes.
It's true. It's probably
True.
not allowed in.
it's true.
Like,
But I mean, I feel like most girls would have left when he showed up barefoot.
right at the bar.
And ordered a
also-
case of White Claws to go
to
from
go.
the bar.
Yeah.
To go. It's fucking crazy.
Well,
That's what I mean, like-
I feel like also you skipped a step. You said he tried to hook up with me without a condom. Now, did that condom conversation come up? At which point did that happen? Because he's like, all right, let's have sex with like.
I assume they were
at
like
what point
mid,
did it
I
come
assume
up?
they were like mid fooling around, and she was like, "Do
I-
you have a condom?" And he said no.
So there was some heavy petting. That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. I feel like there was some heavy petting going, and then she was like, "You got a condom," and he was like,
He
"No,
already
don't worry
went
about
way
it."
too far.
Yeah. Oh, way too far.
She
Dude
went way
showed
too
up
far.
to the bar barefoot. Should have been.
Yeah, that
Also,
was
this is what I mean when I say the bar
Mhm.
is in hell. Like I'm someone when I was before I met my boyfriend, when I was still like out in the streets, as they say, on the apps.
Yeah.
I never needed dinner
Walking the
as
streets.
a
we
first
got it.
date. I was like, take me out for drinks. I'll know after like a cocktail if I'm having a good time. Then we don't need to waste any more time or money. You know what I mean?
cock.
That's what I mean. Also, is like
Yeah.
if you can't do the bare minimum of like buying me a cocktail and seeing if we vibe, like you're probably
Like, yeah,
not set
have a
for a
conversation.
long-term relationship. Yeah.
I guarantee he could have got those claws way cheaper at Walgreens across the street too.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
would have been a 1-2.
And he could have bought a
exactly.
condom while he was there.
Condoms were right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some.
But he
dollar
didn't have
flip-flops.
shoes. So he's not
Yeah.
allowed inside.
There's also, I haven't screenshot this, but there is a guy in Chicago. This has nothing to do with anything. I just want to bring it up. He's like what they call a frequent flyer in these groups. He's been brought up kind of a lot. And he has
I love it already.
It's a frequent flyer.
an Alice in Wonderland fetish.
What the fuck?
So he messages
Uh,
like girls on Tinder and Bumble and is like, not to be weird, but like you have great legs. Like, are you into thigh high socks? Like, would you ever wear them? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like he integrates into the conversation. And a couple girls, like, he's a good looking dude. He's not a bad looking dude, but a couple girls have been like, yeah, he seemed
Hasn't
normal.
lost
He didn't
me
ask
yet.
about the. Yeah,
he gets a
like,
lot of
Zach-
Alice's.
He doesn't.
Thigh
he
high's
doesn't-
okay.
Just wait. He doesn't ask
I am.
everyone about the thigh highs, but when they're at the point, maybe after the third date, the second date, whatever, where it's time to hook up, he pulls out the DVD player and he like skips to the chapter where she's like getting bigger and smaller, eating the mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
And, like,
Okay.
He puts that on for everyone, like all the girls.
Yeah.
Like that's how he gets off.
He's bigger and smaller.
They
that's
just watch
weird.
it together?
Well, they're like fucking while it's on, but yeah, he's like watching it while they fuck on the DVD player.
Wait,
I
so
thought that
they're
was like his move.
they're consenting to watch this while fucking? Like this isn't just like a pre-move, this is a during move?
This is a during move, and a couple of them are like, yeah, it was really weird, and then I got the fuck out of there, and a couple of them are like, yeah, I stopped when he pulled out the DVD player.
What's the weirdest movie you ever had sex
because
to?
why
Yeah.
are you pausing?
There are these like ambient videos on YouTube I put on at my like apartment sometimes, like just
No,
to
I
kind
mean
of fill the
feature
silence.
film.
Like, oh, not feature film, but it was like a midnight, like Ratatouille 1940s Paris vibe ambient YouTube video.
No, if you just said Ratatouille, that would have been great.
I know.
But I want a movie.
It's the weirdest movie I've ever had sex to.
Like Sex 2?
Like
Like
it was
sex
on.
during-
Like it was,
Like, it was
on.
on.
It was on.
Oh, probably A Streetcar Named Desire.
The Goonies?
Goonies is a rough one to get through.
That's like kids.
I would have kept that to myself.
Definitely Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
I love that movie. I
Mine's
love this-
either Avatar or The Big Lebowski.
Robbie, what was the movies the girl made you watch that me and your wife always joke about?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, yeah. There's a running gag that Robbie's
Yeah.
a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
We brought this up at one point.
I think that sounds familiar.
That's a thing.
can't-
Yeah, that was a girl in college,
I've had
right?
sex watching the
Yeah.
Goonies with, I think, at least 3 different partners.
Dude, that movie's
The
not
Goonies?
that good.
Yeah.
That movie is not that good.
That's why we ended up having sex.
I guess, yeah.
So that was your move? You put on the Goonies knowing that no one wanted to watch it?
It's not like the movie made us horny. It's like the movie is like, what else we're gonna do right now?
Sloth Love Chung.
All I got is Goonies on VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why is it so
I
sticky?
mean, back in the day, I had Goonies on beta.
On Beta.
Betamax.
You guys are too young to have Betamax, probably.
You're too young to have Betamax.
I'm old.
Yeah,
just
you
had a
might be
bunch
too
of-
young to have Betamax. You shouldn't have that.
I had
I had everything
Betamax.
on Laserdisc.
Never had Laserdisc.
Yeah, me neither.
We were
I just
too
wanted to
poor.
say I did.
That shit was expensive.
Who wants a giant fucking Laserdisc?
You ready for another crazy one? A lot of these are
Yes.
just about dudes lying. Guys, nobody fucking cares about Laserdisc. Okay. Here's a long story.
Some
We met
people.
on Tinder. We decided to meet in person. He picked me up. Already a red flag. You should not be picked up by this person on your first date. You should meet somewhere in public always.
Yeah.
He picked me up and we were in his
agreeable.
car. He pulled over on the side of an expressway ramp because he had to pee really bad.
What
He
the
came back
fuck?
and said he had peed blood.
What?
Wait, he said what?
He came back and said he had peed blood. He
What
was
time is
bawling
it?
his eyes out in pain. I don't know.
Is it light out? Is what I'm getting at?
No, it's like evening time.
Right, so he can see the blood, or he just feels the pain.
He was in pain.
All right.
We were
He was
stuck on the
passing a
ramp.
kidney stone.
We were stuck on the ramp for 2 hours because he couldn't move or drive, and I don't drive. Eventually, he was able to drop me off. Had me stay on the phone with him as he drove to the hospital. He was crying on the phone. His phone died. I didn't hear from him for 12 hours. When he texted again, he said he was in the hospital with a kidney infection and kidney
Yeah.
stones.
Yep.
Continued to text for the next couple days with no
It was
response.
Ted. He knew
His,
exactly.
know. His Tinder profile moved locations a few times and then disappeared completely. I assumed he ghosted, so I sent an angry text. I finally get a text back saying it was his mother and they were making funeral arrangements.
Oh,
damn.
no.
I asked for the details, and his mother never responded. Couldn't find any information online about him, despite knowing his full government name. Fast forward a few weeks, I decided to search his number on Cash App just to see. Sent $1, got a response claiming it was his brother who told me he was killed
What the
Like
hell?
kidney stones?
a few months ago. When I said who I was, my Cash App got blocked. Fast forward a month, I deleted my Tinder account after all of this, but I had gotten back on. And while swiping, I saw his profile with a new bio and less pictures. A day after I saw the new account, he matched with my best friend. I had her text his number from her phone. He FaceTimed her from a different phone. When you search the new number, his name pops up, and he was texting my friend acting like he had no idea who I was.
I'm so confused. What?
So
Why?
wait, what?
This is so elaborate.
I know. He faked
So-
his own fucking death so he wouldn't have to deal with this girl.
He
And
must
was-
have been way uglier than her pictures.
Were the kidney stones even real?
I think the kidney stones were real, but the death was not.
He
I don't
picked
know
her up
what's
and was like,
real.
"Fuck, I'm dying. I gotta
He
go."
got it.
Yeah, he
got
saw
his
her and he's
mom.
like, "We got to go to the
He got
side of the
his
road
mom
because
involved?
kidney stones or something."
I think that he was probably texting her from like a spoof number, and it wasn't actually his mom or his brother or whatever.
Well, yeah, no shit. Like, obviously that was all fake, whatever. But like, why? I feel like it was all fake. I feel like he saw her and he faked it from the very beginning. I don't even believe he had kidney stones. I don't think he was pissing blood or anything. I think he
Yeah,
wanted
he
a
was
weird
like,
excuse to get out of there.
Were your profile pictures from like 90 pounds ago? Ow,
Yikes.
ow, ow, ow. I gotta go.
I really got to piss. I can't wait to get to the restaurant.
I mean, I'm really glad that I'm
That you're not dating right now?
not dating right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. How bad is
This
it out
all
there?
sounds like
Jesus.
a nightmare world to be living in. To be
Dude,
young and horny.
I hope my
And-
wife never leaves me. I can't do this.
Dude,
I mean,
it's bad out there. Like,
back in my day, we used to just buy a gal a couple drinks and then
What'd you put in those drinks?
exchange
Dad?
numbers, go have a sex. If the sex is good, you go have a dinner. then
What
you're
order of
dating.
operations are you doing?
Dude, he doesn't have sleeves. What do you expect?
So wait, so you go out, you buy her a drink or two, then you have sex with her, and then you buy her dinner.
And then you decide if she gets food.
Yeah.
All right, you earn that burger.
yeah.
No, the
Okay.
food is.
No
I
fries.
mean, the sex earns the food.
The sex earns the food. I love that. That's a new one for
This
me.
one's goofy as fuck. This girl, like, English is her second language, so it's typed like where you can kind of tell, but I'm just going to read it that way. I started dating with someone. He has been great and things are going well so far.
Do
One
the
thing that
accent.
I'm not going to do the accent. One thing that bothers me a lot is that he wears Michael Kors purse. It looks like a women purse, but the strap is thick black strap like men's. Long story short, it's
She's
his
doing
choice
the
and all. I
accent,
know.
right?
He's going between Eastern European and South America.
You never know. Long story short, it's his choice and all I know, but it is bothering the heck out of me. Please let me know. How should I approach to this? Should I tell him, or for now just not say anything since we're new?
Don't
What do
say
you guys
anything.
think? Don't
Don't
say
say
anything.
Don't say anything.
Say something.
Michael Kors purse.
I mean, if it really bothers
is
you,
it?
just tell him you have kidney stones.
Yeah. Just fake your own death.
And just
I don't know.
fucking fake your own death because it works, friends.
I mean, who gives a shit?
And
If
it's
he's
funny
got
that
a
it's like
purse
Yeah,
or something.
I mean,
it just that speaks more to the sort of range of questions these groups get. Some are like, hey, I got knocked up by my situationship and I want to keep it and he's not answering my calls. And some are like, this guy I've been dating for 3 weeks wears a purse.
it's a European carry-all.
Yeah, it's a satchel.
It's very convenient. It's got tissues and gum and pen.
No, I get the utility of it. I like a Merce,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but you know, Michael Kors. Come on,
Tampons.
what year is it?
Man-pons.
Okay, this girl, I'm not going to read
At
this
least
whole
get a-
post,
At least get a Louis Vuitton.
right?
Mhm.
I'm not going to read this girl's whole post because no, you know what I am. Okay. I'm on the fence of posting my boyfriend to see if he's been talking or seeing other girls because I finally went through his phone after many times of asking him throughout being with him since 2021. And this post is
Girl,
from
leave.
2024. He had let me skim while holding it, and then I saw he had Tinder. I don't know if it was active or not, and he was talking to girls on Snapchat. Anyway, I saw he was asking a girl out to take her to dinner the day of our baby shower when I was 9 months pregnant.
Okay,
What is
red
what
flag
is-
number 1.
What could the
One
question
is
possibly
you-
be at this
You've
point?
never-
been with
We're
this
on, like,
guy
red flag
for
number
3
6.
years, and he still has Tinder on his phone. That's red
never
flag
pursued-
number 1.
Yeah.
Dude,
I didn't
he
know
never-
we were exclusive.
has it fully
I
fully
mean,
pregnant
yeah,
with a
you're
child?
9 months pregnant, but like, you made it official.
He never pursued anything because we're always together and we both have each other's location. And he said he wasn't going to go further with it when I calmly confronted him. Also, I love him and it's great between us.
Oh, that's great.
What should I do? Risk finding out things about him or continue our happy life with our baby girl?
When did this
Ignorance is
whole
bliss.
checking his phone and Tinder and whatever happen in the grand scheme of things and of having the kid? Like, when did you get pregnant? When did you find out about all of its
9 months
infidelities?
ago.
She didn't specify.
Because you should not have gotten pregnant, girl. It sounds like you have had issues in the past, but were you already pregnant when you found out about these issues, or was this before then? Because you should have left him a while ago.
For sure.
Yeah, I,
I
don't
totally
know if
agree.
we can even
And all
help you at this point.
Yeah.
The
2 years
kids,
ago.
that's what always ruins it.
All the comments are like, girl, you should have left 9 months ago at least.
Yeah, dude.
10 months ago.
Yeah.
I feel like you were probably getting a whole bunch of red flags well before you got pregnant. And then once you get pregnant, you really screwed the pooch.
You just locked in.
You locked in, dude. You locked in. No matter what, he's fully part of your life from now on, unless he pulls a Lindsey Graham.
Turns up gay?
Yeah.
Turns up gay is crazy.
Turns up
Allegedly.
gay.
Allegedly.
Well, even not even though, because you still have a kid, so the kid doesn't go away.
The kid doesn't go away.
Well,
It's really
Can.
It's
Unless
harder
it
than
turns
you
up
think.
Mitch McConnell.
I've done the research.
Okay, these next two, I'm only reading them in conjunction because they're both. So I'm in a couple different city groups. I'm in a couple of the Chicago ones and a couple of the Minneapolis ones because my friend had asked me to join on her behalf in Minneapolis.
Makes sense.
These two were within 2 days of each other in Chicago. This first one says, so this might sound weird, but would you ladies ever date somebody that just got out of prison recently after a few years? Multiple attempted murder charges, but they seem really nice and attractive.
The charges seem nice and attractive.
Attempted.
It's a good word.
Multiple is also a good word,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's consistent.
but he's also a failure.
Also, couldn't finish the fucking job, so who's to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Johnny Law just got in the way, you know?
Mm.
You
And then
would
this next
have.
one was 3 hours after that. It said, dating a guy for 7 years on and off this time around. He just wants to be friends with benefits, but feelings are there on my end. Already a great sign. He also uses my car, asks for money, says he's only with me but doesn't want to have the title because then I get quote unquote crazy. And he can't handle that because of his mental state. Am I wasting time? He was in
Yes.
prison for years.
Wasting time.
Yeah.
100% you're wasting time.
You're wasting your time. Stop it. Next.
I think he's already told you you're wasting your time.
Okay.
Been pretty explicit to you.
Yeah. This is my grand. This is really why I wanted to do this with you guys. This is the big one that I stumbled
Oh,
upon
here
the
it
other
is.
day out in the wild. This is in
The coup de
Minneapolis.
grace.
I just need some advice. My boyfriend is in prison and usually calls me several times every day, but I haven't heard from him since Saturday. I know he's able to use the phone, so it feels like he's choosing not to call. He has been calling his mom, according to her. His mom says he's depressed and upset because I questioned him about sending money through Cash App, which I believe was related to something illegal, because that's what he's done before in the past. I'm also not stupid.
That remains to be seen.
It was a significant amount to a random person we don't know. He says I'm the love of his life, but his actions are making me question that. If he's choosing to only call when it's convenient for him, is it reasonable for me to answer only when it's convenient for me instead of always being available? So then I asked, I have so many questions. Was he your boyfriend before you went in? Have you always financially supported him? Why are you tied to him? I think you can do better than someone ignoring you from prison. She said, he violated his parole by breaking curfew. Throughout our relationship, drugs have played a major role in his behavior. In the past, he has been extremely abusive toward me, including assaults that left me needing emergency medical care.
Girl.
I never reported the abuse because I was genuinely
on.
afraid. The week before he was arrested, he physically assaulted me again while he was under the influence of drugs. I'm not trying to excuse what he did, but now that he's been in prison and away from those drugs, he's been saying all the things I always wanted to hear, and at times it seems like the man I always hoped he could be. Lately, though, things have changed, and I'm struggling because I'm the only one making the effort to stay connected. Mind you, because they only get a certain amount of incoming calls from jail. I don't know what to do or whether the person he is now is real or if I'm holding on to hope because I love him. And I truly feel like he's using in prison. Am I wrong for thinking that? I can tell by his demeanor and how he talks to me, and he called me horrendous names on 4th of July over the phone, and he won't call me this week because I questioned what he was doing with the money over Cash App. So just to check the till here, he asked her to send Cash App to someone on the outside without telling her what it was for. And then he started ignoring her from jail when she wouldn't because she can't call him,
It's for drugs.
obviously, or something else nefarious, maybe weapons, who knows.
Probably drugs. But girl, leave him. You don't need a boyfriend that's in prison.
That's
Get a
ignoring
boyfriend
you
that's
from
free.
prison. He is manipulating her from prison.
You know how many free men there are out there? Like a bunch, at least 6.
But that
Well-
speaks to that's how bad it has gotten out here.
I don't know. This guy actually sounds like a real go-getter. The other guy had multiple failed murder attempts. This guy is manipulating people from behind bars.
Yeah, it's impressive.
That shows gumption. Maybe hang on to this one.
I knew he was going to say that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Go get yourself a free man.
Tad's really biting his tongue there. He's like, man, you can get in trouble for that. He's like, shit, you can get caught for hitting your wife? Damn.
Ted
You're not
wants to
married.
go and learn this guy's ways. He's gonna go visit him in prison and be like, "How do you manipulate them? You're not even free yourself."
Tad shows up to Minneapolis Department of Corrections with a fucking notepad.
You only get caught if they call the cops.
This chick's not calling the cops.
And you only get convicted if there's bruising, and there's never bruising if it's not with a closed hand.
Just needs to be in a place that's not generally visible.
No.
Okay, so back to the post.
Jesus.
Disclaimer, I've never hit my wife.
Okay.
Never once. Except
Cut that out, Robbie.
Sure, Ted.
except the one time. But she hit me first.
That sounded real. That felt real.
Let's expound that.
What? No.
But yeah, so point being, that's how bad the dating scene is out here, that we're holding on to manipulators
Yeah.
in jail.
I'm like so glad that I'm long married. Do you want to know a neat thing?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a neat thing.
I just celebrated my 15th wedding anniversary. And on that
Aw,
day,
mazel.
we celebrated the crossing of time that we have been together longer than we have not.
Oh, fun.
That's really cute.
You're
Robbie,
so
you
cute.
guys are gonna hit your 10 year in 2 years.
10-year wedding?
Yeah.
Because we've
Yeah.
been
Yeah, you're
together
gonna hit
longer
your
than
10-year
10.
wedding. I know. We're gonna hit your 10-year wedding in 2 years. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're gonna. It's when do we hit the been together longer than not? I don't know.
What determines that, actually?
When you've lived more of your life with someone than you have without that person. So
What's-
I got with her when I was, I think, 24.
4,
So I'd have
23,
to be
24.
48, right?
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was 22 and she was 21 when we started dating.
Gotcha.
And last year was the mark for her, and this year was the mark for me. And so now it's officially like we've been together longer than we haven't.
Wow.
It's a beautiful
Mazel.
thing.
You're so beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I scroll these groups like just like I do with Reddit, just like I do with anything else I scroll these groups because it's like a anthropology study at this point.
It really is. It's
You have no idea what's out there. You really don't.
it's scary out there.
I want to hear about ones where people do know the people that they're dating, and they're like, "Yeah, I know that fucking guy."
There is a guy in Chicago that I unfortunately have to admit I also had sex with because he was a friend of a friend. I didn't know he was a total menace.
Oh
But he's like,
Everyone had sex with this guy. It's fine.
the menace of menaces. Like anytime there was a post about him, we're talking like 3, 4, 500 comments. And like the other problem is stuff almost always, even though it's like no screenshots, don't tell the guys, whatever. There's always like girls who are gonna report back. Like, dude, the funniest thing was said about you in this Facebook group. You'll never believe it. And the guy's like, what the fuck? They're talking about me in a Facebook group, and then it always gets back. It's like, unfortunately, not spill proof or leak proof.
Mhm.
But this guy, I literally don't even want to say his name, but
Don't.
he's like a I
Do
think
it.
he
We'll
was
duck
like
it.
no,
Oh,
he's
well.
like a special ed teacher or like
Yeah.
something in a high school, and just like he's a good looking dude, but like menace, disgusting liar, menace, like and
Menace.
like would like hook up with like overweight girls and then be like, if you ever tell anyone we hooked up, like I'll kill you, like type shit.
What the hell?
Yeah, like insane person. And then he was like dating my friend Emily for a while, and like she
Why
didn't
does
know
it
anything
matter
about
that
him.
they're overweight?
I think it was like an image thing, like a vanity thing.
Oh.
Where he was like, if people find out like I fucked you, like he did them some sort of charity or something.
Okay.
Because he's disgusting, as is the patriarchy. But yeah, he was dating this girl I know, Emily, for a while, who's so cool. And she didn't know anything about him. And like I saw her post him on her Instagram story. I was like, girl, like you're dating him?
Run.
She's like, yeah, like, and started the whole spiel of like, he said this and he said that, and I gave him this option, he gave me that, and like he's serious about me. And I was like, he's about to ruin your life. And like 4 months later he did.
Oh, 4 months.
And it's just miserable. Yeah. And like it dragged out for closer to a year, but it was like cheating, lying, gone for a week, not answering the phone for a week, just like the worst person you could think of. The genuinely sad posts are like, hey, does anyone know Jeff 36? And you'll see a girl who's like, that's my husband. Like we've been happily married for 5 years. I had no fucking clue. Like we have sex every night, and like he takes good care of the kids, and he, blah, blah, blah. Or like maybe not every night, but like we have a good sex life. He takes care of the kids. Like I had like no idea he's leading a double life, and like my heart just fell through my feet, like
Aw.
that's the stuff that's like a bummer, and like, holy shit, men are actual devils. Or I love the Minneapolis group gets really spicy because it's like, hey girl, yeah, that was me. I screenshot this one too, but it's like, that was me who broke off your rear windshield wiper. Think twice before you come around here again. It's like,
Good lord.
it's like, what were you doing at my man's house? And all the comments are like, why are you asking the dude about this? Like, why are you breaking off her windshield wiper? She might have not had any idea.
Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on.
See,
What the
that's a
hell?
whole nother discussion.
What's the other discussion?
Women against women for
Yeah, it's awful.
for cheating or for having sex with a spoken for man. It's not the girl's fault.
I know, but
Like,
sometimes
why
the
are you
women
mad at
know.
the
Sometimes the
girl?
women know, and they also delight in being the other woman. But most of the time, they don't know.
I feel like most of the time they probably don't know. I don't know. I
Women.
have no
I
idea.
feel like you got to be more mad at your significant other. You can't be mad at the other person they're cheating with. I
You
mean,
gotta
can
be mad
at them, but
You got to be more mad at the cheater than the
yeah, direct your anger.
cheat.
Cheat. I like that.
Is that the right word?
No, but
Yeah, you got
I
it.
like it. Yeah, that's it. Cheat.
Yeah.
Cheater, cheaty, and cheat.
Cheat
Yeah.
sounded stupid, so I said
Well,
cheat.
the cheatee is a different person. She's the cheatee.
It's just crazy
He's
how
the
so many
cheater.
people are like,
And then-
so many people live separate, like secret lives. Like, hey, anyone know Mike? Just a heads up, like he has a wife and 3 kids in a different state that he doesn't talk about, and like I just found out because blah 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 blah. And it's like,
He doesn't talk about it. Stop talking about it.
Yeah, what are you doing? He doesn't want anyone to know about it.
He
he can
doesn't
go fuck himself. But
Rude.
be
Yeah,
really
but
I mean,
the-
you
even
think?
talk about
I
it.
mean, it's crazy though. Like you think about how many businessmen work a job where like they have their office in Chicago, say, and then they have a satellite office in Dallas or something, and they're a week on, week off in Dallas. Like that makes it actually super simple for them to have like build a satellite life in Dallas and in Chicago. And tell
I
By the
can't
way-
imagine ever wanting to do that.
I can't imagine ever wanting to do that.
That makes
God-
me so
Why?
tired thinking about it.
Right?
And
Right?
God forbid, you're a pilot or a flight attendant. Good fucking luck, dude. Worst reputation in the dating scene are pilots and flight attendants. Like everyone's like, red flag, red flag. do not date a pilot. He will have 4 different families by the end of the year. Like, it is crazy. They'll have bitches they
You
meet
get
along their
bored. Like,
route.
what are you gonna do? Like, I'm in Cincinnati. I'll just fucking start a family.
Like, how much money do you make that you can have that many families? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I couldn't afford to have that many families.
I couldn't afford that
Second
shit.
family. I can't pay for a second family.
Dude, just jerk off in your hotel room.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Like the rest of us.
But
Are we splitting expenses?
I don't know what the deal is there, but yeah, it's
I
a
made her
nightmare.
split on the first date, so
I'll
made
pay for
her-
dinner, but you pay to clean the hotel room.
Hotel room, yeah. A lot of girls, unfortunately, I see this more in Minneapolis and Chicago. Like, if a guy even looks remotely like he's dressed well, they're like, "Girl, my gaydar is going off." Like, make sure he's not DL. A lot of guys out here are DL, and it's like, I think he just has nice style. I don't
What's
think
DL?
DL
On
is
the
down
down
low,
low.
where you act straight
Oh,
but you're secretly gay and like.
low gay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now it could mean that there are secret ICE agents too in Minneapolis.
What's the point? What's the point of that then?
don't.
What's the
tell
point? They're just
anyone.
trying to find friends. They're just trying
Yeah.
to find female friends. I don't get it. I don't get what the point of that would be. Do they have sex with them?
Shame. I think it's a
That's-
shame.
That's confusing.
Shame.
Shame of what?
Self shame.
Self shame.
Here's a guy who is okay. So the
Okay.
picture is an Indian gentleman with a definitely fake name in front of
Dot or feather.
Yeah, that's was my next
one of
question.
these cars, Dot.
Dot. Yeah.
Okay.
And strong opener here. He said, are you available tomorrow at noon in the name of a suburb? And she said, no, I'm in the city actually. He said, and you can't drive? And she said, well, I don't really want to. Can you drive? And he said, oh, you're one of those women. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to drive my $500,000 car to some girl's place in the city full of potholes because I have time on my hands. I mean, are you cooking dinner or what am I getting here? And then she's like,
$500,000 car.
and live in the suburb that they named is not a place where you would have that car. And she goes, no, we'll go out like a normal first date. Not that I was inviting you over. And he goes, LOL, bye. Sorry, I got to go pick up my 27-year-old date. Gonna pick her up in my Lamborghini. Actually typed this, by the way.
Well,
Alright.
Lamborghini's not $500,000. So
She said, that's no flex.
How
He
much
said,
is
you
a
are
Lamborghini?
40. Well, it depends on Lamborghini. But like 200?
I mean, it really depends.
He said, you are
somewhere
40 and not
between-
fertile.
Yeah, like 1 in 200,000.
Yeah. He said, you are 40 and not fertile.
Fucking poor person.
And
car.
then he says, you are a gold digger, even though he's the one who brought up his car and how much it is. He said, your crow's feet are going to get worse. This young, sexy, and tight girl is waiting for me. I'm going to pregnant her.
Ew.
That's my favorite
Ew.
text.
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go
to-
ahead and
I'm
I'm
going
going
pregnant
to
her.
pregnant her.
pregnant her.
Did I
Can you
type
guys see
that?
I'm going to pregnant her.
I'm gonna pregnant her. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm gonna pregnant her.
You are going to start saying that to your wife, aren't
I'm
you?
gonna start saying
I'm
You
gonna pregnant
weird
you.
bug.
all the time.
You don't have to say it. She knows.
Babe, wake up! I'm gonna pregnant.
She
you.
does know. She knows it's a matter of time too. Really.
She's asking for it.
There's also a ton of posts that are that always spiral out of control with military guys, police officers, and firefighters, like the other one we saw, where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, girl, you're just asking for it if you get into a relationship with this profession that has a notorious reputation for domestic abuse in 40% of their
Yeah.
cases.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
40% of this workforce has domestic abuse cases.
They're-
Yeah,
they-
cops
they-
beat their wives.
They
of
all
them.
have mental health issues for sure.
These women hate themselves. No. That's what it
They
feels
try
like.
not to, but the scene
They're-
makes it really hard.
They don't treat themselves well. They're dating men in prison and people who beat
Mhm.
them, and I just don't want to lose him. I just love him. Like, he doesn't love you, girl.
I know.
Get out of there.
It's just unbelievable to me that this is really what it's like out here. You know, for every 10 to 20 horror stories, there's maybe one positive one, but
It's just
it's
like,
bad.
what's the pool? What's like,
The pool. It's not as much also the pool as it is the problem with dating apps is this illusion of choice. It's like it becomes a buffet. Like, I could date this pretty girl with brown hair and green eyes who lives by me, but like if I keep swiping, there might be another one who also wants to have sex with me right now. There's so much availability that
Yeah.
like the chase like gets diminished, gets faded out. There's another one coming.
God, I'm so glad.
Me
That's
too.
crazy though. So there's more choice, but that means that the people raise their standards more, or like
It's more choice, but each choice is
Or-
a higher risk. I
Yes.
feel like.
okay.
like-
Mhm.
I guess the standards wouldn't be because I can have sex right now. I mean, that sounds like lower standards.
Well, it depends
don't
on who
know.
you ask. Meanwhile, the women are like, I'm trying to be picky. I'm trying to raise my standards, but like every other dude has like the same dating profile and like moves the same way.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But if you tell anybody that we had sex, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
There we go.
Golly.
I don't know. I would think the fact that there's more
whiz.
choice helps, but I can see how more people means more crazy too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Everything gets saturated. Everything gets saturated and diluted. Takes a lot more digging and a lot more patience that people don't have.
Yeah.
And realistically, a lot of like quote unquote like what society considers high value is like people have statistically found each other in like their mid-20s, early 30s.
Okay,
So
so
the pickings get slim too.
you got my wheels turning. How do I make an AI dating app where the AI will just
Don't
tell
do
you
it,
like
Robbie. Don't do
don't date this fucking person.
it. Just
They're
don't.
a piece of
Don't
shit.
even.
I think that's the whole argument for AI is that it doesn't have like a true conscience.
Yeah,
There's-
there's no.
Right,
there's no way to
it'll
do
search them out. It'll go to these
No.
groups. It'll do
Just
everything.
stop.
It'll be
You
like,
have so much work to do already.
It.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
Robbie's
lot of
like,
work.
how can I manipulate Claude again?
we can't. We can't.
monetize.
We're not going to do it.
Listen, these
We're not gonna
girls
do
are
it.
struggling out here.
It would
They
require
need-
AI to have a social psychological
It
aspect,
would
which
have
it doesn't.
a social media presence. It would be looking for
Here,
all these
hey,
guys.
Robbie. Hey, Robbie. Put Frank on it.
Yeah, I will.
I got Frank on it.
Frank's lonely, by the way.
Have you been
I
reading his
just-
tweets?
I just looked at his last few posts, and he's lonely as fuck.
You know, he makes
Dude is
himself sound a lot
struggling out
lonelier
there.
than he really is.
He
I talk
is
to him every now and
so
then.
alone out there in the ether.
Struggling.
He's 70 plus days without human interaction, and he's
Why, is
just
he in
that's not
jail?
even
figuring
true.
it out.
That's not even true. See, he's pulling at your heartstrings.
So Frank's
I
lying.
talked to him like 2 days ago. Like he's absolutely lying. He says shit like that, and I'll be like, "Bitch, that's not even fucking true." He lies. He's lying to the masses just to get you to feel
Mhm.
bad for him.
Okay.
I talk to him every now and then. You know, the
Talked to
problem
him
is
probably after he posted that.
he's so stupid. He doesn't write anything down, so he has no memory of me talking to him. So he's
Mhm.
like,
Who
another
is this
day where
guy?
Robbie didn't talk to me. He just like doesn't fucking remember.
Who is this guy?
Frank
He's
is
a
Robbie's
robot.
robot
made.
that he unleashed into the world to make $1 million.
He's not going to. You can
And
follow
he
him on
is
Blue
just
Sky and
confused.
Twitter.
And he is just confused out in the ether by himself. And
He's
Robbie
not-
has just left him out there.
Yeah,
Robbie.
yeah.
He's abandoned his child.
Go talk to him. He'll talk to you on Blue Sky. At Frank for you. At frank4.u. Because that's his website.
Yeah. It's a shame. What were we talking about?
Robbie being a neglectful parent, apparently.
She met up with this guy named Matt just the other day. He said that he was interested, but he's definitely gay. This other guy named Peter was a smooth talker as well, but he may be smoking crystal meth inside his prison cell. I'm so glad I am not dating. It seems like such a pain. I can see why all these people are starting to abstain. I'm so glad I am not dating or worried of catfish. I'm so glad I am not dating. It seems like such a bitch. stones out by the road, then pretended that he died. There was that guy named Alex, he's paying for her nails. He may have 7 families, but at least he's not in jail. I'm so glad I am not dating. It seems like such a pain. I can see why all these people are starting to abstain. I'm so glad I am not dating or worried of catfish. I'm so glad I am not dating. It seems like such a bitch. It seems they were caught fishing and you caught on the hook. They've been caught fishing times before, so post him on Facebook. I'm so glad I am not dating. It seems like such a pain. I can see why all these people are starting to abstain. I'm so glad I am not dating or worried of catfish. I'm so glad I am not dating. It seems like such a bitch.
Nailed it. All right.
Nailed it.
I'm stopping this shit. Good work, team.
Oh, there's no like conclusion or anything?
That was it. That was the conclusion.
That was it. That was the conclusion.
What were we talking about is the conclusion.
Okay. Hi, I'm DJ Slizzard on Instagram. If you live
You
in
did that at the
Chicago,
beginning.
Too
I'm
late.
gonna plug it. If you,
You
live
did
in
it.
Chicago,
You did it
come
already at the beginning.
check us out at Hack Job Comedy on
Hack
Instagram.
Job Comedy. Yeah, you did it at the beginning of the episode. We're
And I'm
fine.
doing it again at the fucking end.
No,
Did
you're
you do it
not.
at the
It's
beginning?
the episode
Yeah.
over though. That's the thing.
It's still recording.
I like the part where
No, we're not
you guys
recording
are yelling
anymore.
about it at the end.
Hackjobcomedy.com. @ DJ Slizzard on Instagram.
You know what, Liz?
Yeah.
I dressed so white trash for you, and you did not even say a thing.
I just
about
thought this
how
was your fucking
white trash
baseline. I just thought it was your baseline. I was like, oh, sure. Chad's in a flannel cutoff. That tracks for exactly what I think about him.
I tried to set you up like a couple times. I was like,
Well-
he doesn't have sleeves. Nothing? Okay, moving on.
Nope. I just kind of figured, I was like, yeah, that makes sense for the character I've already built of him in my head.
Yeah.
I wore my Schlitz hat.
Dude, RIP. They're officially out.
Yeah, they're
They're
gone.
out. They're gone. The factory stopped. Our local tavern is out of their supply. My buddy's got 2 cases left at his house in Park Ridge. They might be the last 2.
Bummer. What were we talking about?
Dude, I thought we
Already
stopped like
did
10
that.
minutes ago.
No, I didn't stop it because you were fighting. I thought it was funny.
No, we're
Bye.
not gonna-
Love you guys.